Hey, what's going on out there in the internet world? Federico Hidalgo coming to you on the World Wide Web. How you doing out there in the internet world? God bless you. I'm just recording this video just to say I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for what God has done in my life, and I'm also thankful for the position and place and the time and season that we are in. You know, there definitely is a, I've heard it spoken by many people, that there's a wealth transfer that's coming. Wealth transfer meaning, a substantial wealth transfer beyond anything you can earn in your lifetime. Like, I've heard this spoken even in many messages and inspirational preaching and motivation speaking and declarations. I've heard people talk about that there's a wealth transfer coming, and I really believe that there is, because in these last few years I have had many friends, not just people who are, like, for example, Facebook friends, but just real true people I truly knew that I've really spent time with and hung out with. And I sit there, and some of my closest friends, they're driving Lamborghinis. Some of my closest friends, they're living in mansions in their early 20s, 21, 22, 23, and it's not about those things. I understand that's not my purpose in this video, but I'm sitting here looking like, goodness gracious, how did you do this? The average person has a job, and everything that they do own is already in debt. You mean you paid that off with cash, straightforward, because of cryptocurrencies? And they're like, straight up, yes. And I'm like, wow, something's amazing going on. So I pretty much have got involved in mining Bitcoin myself since, let's see, March 1st of 2017. So this year, going into next year, we'll be entering into, I'm not even in my year. I still got a couple more months to go for my 12 months of mining Bitcoin. But it's been an amazing ride. I mean, I have seen a one-time $500 investment turn into, as of right now, even with Bitcoin being around 13,000, right now, today, on the new year. It was at 20,000, but right now, as it's at 13,000, even then, my profits of mining has been, right now at this moment, $2,600 off a $500 investment. Every mining pool is 1,000 days. So I still have 610 days, I think, left in my entire 1,000 days. So I've only come up to around 300 and something days, and already I've earned up to $2,600 in Bitcoin with the $500 investment. So this is just at the smallest pool. Well, I've also referred people and built a network, and it is also a multi-level marketing kind of a thing that I'm doing. But you can refer people and you can get paid for that, and you get paid in Bitcoin. So of course, the more people you refer, the more Bitcoin you get. And we all know that Bitcoin is going to be up to $200,000 a coin, estimated 2020. So it's nothing to be afraid of that when it goes up and down when you're mining with me, because what's happening is you're getting portions of Bitcoin every single day as you're mining. And there's no monthly auto ships, there's no monthly fees, there's no monthly payments, there's a one-time payment, boom, set and forget. That's all it is. There's 3 pools. You can come in at 500, you can come in at 1,000, you can come in at 2,000. If you do them all, it's called the Founders Pool. You could do it at $3,500. From what I have seen, people that I personally know that have done the Founders Pool, at the end of their 1,000 days, they're making, I'm talking about tens and tens and of thousands of dollars in Bitcoin. Even some of these $100,000 in Bitcoin, because it's so when people look at the Bitcoin now and they're seeing it drop a little. So most people are like, well, I told you, when in reality, it's the market balancing itself, because it's only going up. And on Thanksgiving, I sat there and said, wow, it would be amazing if at the end of December, if Bitcoin went to 11,000. That's what I told my wife. And she was like, that would be amazing. Because at the time it was like 9,000, 10,000, right? So I was like, man, it's Thanksgiving time. It'd be awesome if it reached 11. It went up to 20. And then it dropped back down, and right now it's at 13. Actually, no, hold on. Today, before I open up this phone, it's right now at this moment, it's around 15,500. That's $15,000, 500 a Bitcoin. So even though it dropped down to 13, now it's going back up to 15, and it will continue. It may have degressions, but it will continuously go back up. So ladies and gentlemen, when you're mining Bitcoin, I don't care whether Bitcoin is 5,000. I don't care whether Bitcoin is 100,000. All I care about is how much Bitcoin can I get every single day. Every single day. And it compounds. And then you can reinvest every single earning that you get on a daily basis, reinvest it 100%, and it compounds. The compound effect begins to kick in, and your money starts working for you versus you working for your money. That's the biggest question everyone has to answer: is does our money work for us, or do we work for money? So we are in this wealth transfer age, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to talk about Bitcoin, if you want to talk about mining Bitcoin, please connect with me. I'm Federico Hidalgo. I'd love to go ahead and share with you my personal testimony, and also let you know what's happening in the whole Bitcoin world. There's great things happening. I'll talk to you soon. Inbox me, comment below, reach out to me. I'll be happy to work with you. I'm not so busy that I can't take time to help you understand if you're reaching out for someone to teach you. All right, you have yourself a wonderful day. God bless you, and Happy New Year.